There was a game in the Premier League today. It finished Leeds United 1, Liverpool 1. Mane would open the scoring in the first half. Llorente, though, late on, getting a deserved equaliser for Leeds. Don and Robbo back with us. It was weird, Don, really watching this game, wasn't it, considering everything else that's going on at the moment?
Yeah, I totally agree. It was a bit of a hard watch. It was like an anticlimax, wasn't it? Second half, Liverpool were really poor. They went in at half-time leading 1. I thought it was an even game. They deserved their goal just about. And then second half, they forgot how to play. And Bielsa had Leeds at it in the second half. They pressed them. It was only a matter of time before Leeds were going to score. They missed so many chances in the game. They certainly deserved a point and a draw out of the game. But the second half, after everything that went on today, was just a little bit of an anticlimax and a hard watch in the end.
In the players' heads, Robbo?
I wouldn't say it was I thought it was a much better game than I saw at the weekend when I saw the FA Cup semi-final. I thought Leeds played some
really
quite
bad.
expansive football. They kept on hitting those big crossfield passes in the second half. I think both teams wanted to play forward. There was a lot of movement going forward. The defending wasn't particularly good at times. They missed some chances, yes, but I actually quite enjoyed the game. I thought both sides wanted to be on the front foot. And Leeds in the second half played some wonderful football. Their crossfield passing, their balls over the top, their pressing of Liverpool as well, I thought was outstanding. I thought it was a very good second half from Leeds.
Funny, Don, isn't it? Like, this time last week, we'd be talking about this game in the context of Liverpool finishing the top 4.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought they would be. I thought the form that they've been on, I thought the loss against Real Madrid was a much better performance. I thought 3 wins on the spin. It was a chance against a good Leeds side who always make you work for your 3 points. I thought if they can win it Ellen Road tonight, it puts them 4 on the spin. It puts them into the top 4. Momentum's then with Liverpool when a few teams in that top 4/5 are really struggling. But they didn't deserve anything at the game. Robbo's right. I mean, the possession stats in the second half were crazy in terms of, you know, how Leeds dominated. I think it was in and around 70 to 30%, and they were knocking on the door. They were missing chances. Alisson kept them in the game. On another night, Leeds might have won the game.
According to the bookies, Liverpool are favourites to finish in the top 4 of the Premier League. You take a look at their run and you can see why, Robbo. They have got a nice run in, but of course this is a very different Liverpool side that, of course, we saw last season, the season before that.
Yeah, and at the moment they seem to lack energy in certain games. They lacked energy in the second half today. In that Real Madrid game in the first half, they were closing the ball down, they were doing really well, and then they couldn't keep it up for the whole the second half, and it happened again today. Liverpool were a great side last season. Yes, they played good football, but their energy levels were better than any other team. This season, that's not been the case, and I still worry for them getting into the top 4 at the moment.
Shaq, with everything that's going on off the pitch in the Super League, how does that affect the players? How can they turn off? Is it easy just to switch?
Yeah, I think as a player, switch that off. That has got nothing to do with you. Even the criticism that has come, and I know Jurgen Klopp has made a lot about the shirts that Leeds wore in the warm-up and kind of having a go at them around this Super League proposal. As a player, that's got absolutely nothing to do with you. This is about the guys upstairs making decisions that may or may not affect us. And the truth is, you also know that if you keep playing this poorly, we are not a part of that discussion around or participating in the Super League anyway. So that's the thing. I don't think Liverpool players or squad have that as an excuse to offer here. And as far as Liverpool going finishing top 4, as easy as or easier that their run-in may be, the Liverpool that played the first 45 against Leeds, or maybe 70, 75 minutes against Real Madrid, I think potentially can finish top 4. The Liverpool that played the second half against Leeds, and this has been the issue with Liverpool for far too long. Every time you see them play well and hope that they're going to build on that performance, they do as they did. This 90 minutes perfectly summed up who Liverpool have been for the last few months. And that is the frustrating thing for me as Liverpool. You see glimpses of them as to how good they can be, but then they also show you how poor they can also be. And right now, despite what the bookies think, I just think they're too inconsistent and they don't finish top 4.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.